Hello and happy Monday, Roseau High School. I've been thinking a lot about you guys over the past 2 weeks, especially when there's so much uncertainty and rumors floating around. I thought to myself, what might be helpful for our students? Then it came to me, we need a routine. We need some structure in our day to make us productive. Just like our parents sitting in the same pew every Sunday, or you ordering the same mocha from Reed River. We are creatures of habit. So I'm asking each of you to consider a school day schedule during our distance learning days. Take a look at this example. You can see you're up and at 'em by 9 a.m., ate breakfast, dressed, and then we get some physical activity in from 9 to 10. We start school day at 10 o'clock and roll till noon. Then we have a little lunch, clean up, and get ready for the rest of our day. 1 to 3, we finish up classes for the school day, and 3 to 4, we do a little exercise, and we're ready to roll. We still have the whole day in front of us. Now, notice, nowhere in this plan does it say you should sleep until 1 p.m. every day. And you would be correct to say that that is a routine. But to be successful, I think you're way better off to have a school day routine and a weekend routine. I hope all is well with you, Ram Nation. Take care of yourself and stay healthy.
Hi, it's Nurse Beth from the nurse's office. I wanted to say hi to everybody. Also wanted to touch on social distancing. We hear a lot of that in the media right now. What we're really doing is physically distancing ourselves from others. So make sure that you're reaching out to your friends, family, and different people through video chat, FaceTime, texting, calling them on the phone, doing those kind of things. Because we right now don't want to be socially isolated from people. We just want to be physically distancing ourselves from others. So I'm using FaceTime to FaceTime my family members because I like to see them and know what they're doing. And that's a way to stay connected for me more than just talking on the phone. The other thing too, make sure you're getting outside, enjoying the fresh air. It's beautiful out right now and we can be outside, so please be doing that. Make sure you're doing that. Also too, if you have your notifications set on your phone and your phone is going ding 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 all the time, it is good to actually turn that off and take some time away from COVID-19 and coronavirus and all the notifications that are coming our way. We do need time away from media, and it's just good for us to do that, take a break. The other thing too, I've watched a little bit of TikTok. I'm not very good at it. I know there's the one where you do like right foot, left foot, right arm, I think, and then like this, and then you do a little rolly, and then a right, and then the left. So, to simplify things, back in the 90s, I used to do the sprinkler. So I just want to show you, so if you don't know what it is, it's really easy. You maybe don't even know what a sprinkler is. I don't know. Also, chainsaw. Okay. You can probably bring that to TikTok if you wanted to. I think it's pretty good. The other thing too, a song that is kind of close to my heart right now is something you would have no clue, probably because you don't know who Bette Midler is, but From a Distance.
From a distance, the world looks blue and green.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm from a distance from you. I'm not with you physically right now. So we will start distance learning together. It'll be a journey. Stay calm and know that we're all in this together. We can't wait to have you back in the school. Miss you. And if you need anything, let me know.
Well, hello sports fans, and welcome to another edition of This Week in Sports History. We're going to start it off with the USC Trojans in 1984 defeating Tennessee, led by the All-Star Cheryl Miller.
Tears mixed in with the perspiration there. That does it.
Next up, Hammer and Hank Aaron ties Babe Ruth for the most home runs all time with 714. Check out this sweet swing.
3-1 pitch. There's a drive into left field. That ball is going, and out of here.
Last but not least, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar surpasses Wilt Chamberlain #1 all time in scoring in NBA history with the dream hook.
Rebound hit by Kareem.
Hold it
Magic.
Hold it
Magic in the front court.
Slow it
Magic down the middle.
Magic
That's
look.
it. Get
It
him.
says to Kareem,
Get
come
him.
on down here, big fella. Put in a chair. The crowd stand for Kareem to get the ball. Everybody's waving their arms. It's into Kareem. Kareem swing left, right hand, 12-footer.
And as you know, sports fans, this week was supposed to be opening day in Major League Baseball, my favorite sport. And as you can tell, it's not going to happen. But don't feel down in the dumps. I'm going to give you my top 5 recommendations for baseball movies, starting with honorable mention: The Natural, Rookie of the Year, Angels in the Outfield, and Bull Durham. And now on my list: number 5, A League of Their Own. Number 4, The Rookie. Number 3, Major League Series. Number 2, The Sandlot. And number 1, Field of Dreams.
Are you a ghost?
What do you think?
You look real to me.
Have a good one.
Hey, Roseau High School. We're here with some suggestions on what you can do to, have some fun when you're bored during the pandemic.
So one thing you can do when you're bored during the pandemic is you can go for a drive. Another thing you can do when you have some free time is...
Well, I think, play some sports, get some exercise. You want to stay active. I think it's important to make sure you stay healthy during the pandemic.
So the last thing we recommend is that you might want to do some weightlifting, get that body and physique, and get it really pumped up. No! So these are the recommendations that we make when you are isolated from other people during this time.
And probably you want to mix in a little bit of time for schoolwork once in a while.
Are you guys working at all?
Roseau High School, Mrs. Olson here with a book recommendation for you. This past summer, I read A Long Walk to Water by Linda Sue Park. It follows a young boy as he kind of lives his life in war-torn Sudan, and then years later it follows a young girl who has to walk 8 hours a day to get water. And then it kind of covers how those two lives mesh together. A very good read. I highly recommend it. It's an easy read. It's available any place you can get books: Barnes & Noble, Amazon, Audible. It's Roseau Public Library. It's in the Libby app if you want to use that. It's just a really good read, and I highly recommend it.
Hey, I got a joke for you. What do you call a cow that doesn't give any milk? A milk dud. That's it. That's all I've got. Hope you're doing well. Miss you all.
Hey RHS, Mrs. Queen here, and here's my top 5 student comments I just cannot ignore. Number 5, this is hard. That's okay. You can do hard things. Easy's boring, monotonous. You were made for hard. To learn, to grow, to not become stagnant. That's boring. Number 4, is this good enough? Time out. You are asking the wrong question. What you should be asking is this my best work? What could make this better? I want you to be proud of what you're handing in, proud of your work, because you've invested yourself, your time, your talents, your efforts. Number 3, I don't understand how to do this yet. You don't understand how to do it yet. What have you tried? So many times students haven't tried anything. People, we cannot be so afraid to fail that we don't even try. Don't be haphazardous. Don't be careless. Just try. Be creative. Be intentional. Be diligent. And if you fail, learn from your failures. Number 2, this is dumb. The only thing dumb right now is your attitude. And I can't change that. Only you have the power. So choose a positive attitude. I promise you, life is much better. And number 1, I'm never going to use this in life. You're right. You may not ever have to do that exact math problem again. You may never have to write another AOW in your life. But the skills you're learning, the communication skills, the literacy skills, the problem-solving skills, the critical thinking skills, the collaboration, those skills you'll use every single day for the rest of your life. All we're simply trying to do is prepare you for your future. Who asked, you ask? Mrs. Didrikson did.